Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I still haven't remembered to change my skin, but that's okay because I think what we're going to do today has to do with the Pale Garden. You might hear my fire cracking in the background. Guys, I'm so lucky. I'm literally like looking out a window right now that still doesn't have curtains. Ooh, this song. Um, But I'm looking at the mountains, it's snowing, I've got a fire going. Like, this music is too loud to live. I'm not gonna be able to turn it down that much in post. Someone left a really interesting comment. Gosh, this music's loud for me, hopefully not for you. Someone left a really interesting comment that was saying that oh my gosh, music is location based. So I heard the really amazing song that I loved, which I'm not, I saw someone else say you should look up, maybe it was this. I'm not going to look it up. I don't want to not have it be magical again, but I heard the music when I was like over there. So maybe we need to spend more time mining. I'm going to spend today building because I feel as though like I've been going away from home because I'm just a little bit, I'm annoyed at like that project was a failure. I think I'm best underground. I think I'm like a little badger. You know what I mean? Like I'm good at building underground. And so when I got all of the pale, I got the pale stuff. I was thinking, I love that moss carpet so much that grows onto the walls. And I long have been thinking that I wanted a secret room right here through this painting. So we have one, but I think it's going to be huge. I think we're going to make it much, much bigger. And then I think what's going to happen is it's going to be, if I break through the ceiling, it's going to be in that lake, which I've never really known what to do with. You put lots of fish in it. I think I had fish and then the fox maybe killed him. I'd love to get a dolphin in here. That would be fun. And I think it'd be fun to have glass. This is just terracotta. It looks fake. I was thinking for the longest time maybe I need to add seaweed or kelp and make like a whole biome. But I think it's much better to have a glass bottom. And then maybe this is where Tom is gonna live. Because Tom is sad. Tom is really, really sad and just wonders what he did wrong. Just sits here holding his egg, waiting to be let loose. But would you kill an armadillo? I just don't trust you at all, Tom. But that's okay. I'm gonna make you an underground garden, and it's gonna be pretty epic. And I like being in my underground area. I think that's where this is my true nature. I wanted to make that bigger and I didn't. Anyway, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make a big underground garden. Now I got a mending book. Oh, I just don't know. To me, it makes sense to put a mending book on a diamond pickaxe. We can always fish for more. But I also got a gold pickaxe that was like efficiency 5 or something. Was it efficiency 5? And so then part of me is like, you know how gold pickaxes are awesome for mining, but then they just instantly die? It's like, well, can you put a mending book on one of those then? And then just always be able to dig like an incredible amount? Efficiency 5. Like, part of me is like, put a mending book on that. Maybe you guys could weigh in on that, because I don't want to mess up. And I think I do. Everyone, I need to write down your names. You all are so lovely to me. But someone was like, do a zoo, but do it your way. And it was just like, yes, thank you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. I'm about to, like, I'm going to read some comments later and complain a little bit. But I just want to start with saying, I love you guys so much. You guys are just so sweet that you're still here and you're still just like, we're just on a Zoom together, you know? That's how I feel. Molly's doing good. I should update on Molly too. I'm not gonna, part of me is like, this has Unbreaking 3. So I'm just gonna mine with this for a while and just hope for the best and not break it. But I wonder if we didn't get enough moss for what I want to do. But anyway, hi guys. I'm just gonna mine and not break it. So Molly update. Molly's doing as well as a dog with cancer can be expected to be doing. She's really, I think she's very comfortable, except that she seems to have a tooth that is bothering her. So she has a dentist appointment soon. She had so many teeth pulled just a year ago, like a year ago today, actually. A year ago today. I know this day because it's my grandfather's birthday, and this was the day that when they offered me this day for Molly's dental surgery last year, I was like, it's good luck. That's a good luck day. So, yeah, a year ago today, Molly had dental surgery, and it's just been so wild to think that then she had cancer, tumor surgery, and then radiation, and then an ear flush. She's just been such a trooper. Oh no. Where are we? This is just like a little tunnel that never went anywhere. Ugh, and we got to get away from the note block. We can't be near the note block. How did I just get here? That's okay. I'm imagining, the room could curve, but I don't hear the notebook really. So the room could curve. We'll just use cobble for now. We'll have to change cobble because I hate it. Anyway, she's been a trooper. I think she's really comfortable, except for this tooth thing that I hope to get fixed. It's really crazy to think about doing another dental procedure. Like, the specialist is so expensive, right? So it's like, oh man, really, Molly? Could you just have one affliction? But this is the thing, is if her tooth is bothering her, then she's not comfortable. She's in pain. So, but right now I'm saying she's doing really well because she's on a very good regimen of, she's on, I don't even know what you would call it. She's on something called meloxicam. And then she's also on a pain medication. And, this is weird. My tendency always is to just make a square. But I'm thinking if it's the garden and the moss is creeping up the walls, like, I might make like more of a free-flowing kind of a shape. I have to decide what glass I would want, because if I go up, I don't want the water's going to spill in. I need to have a stack of glass to immediately make the ceiling. Get some more light in here. I need to go get a shovel. But the water's blue. I like the light gray glass. But it's going to be like pale garden, so it's almost like white glass or light blue, maybe light blue glass, but light green, maybe light gray, honestly, which is a shame though, because we have to go on a daisy hunt. But yeah, Molly's eating well. She is sleeping. She is, you know, she's still getting out and about. I took her to the used DVD store again. She loved it. I take her to the used bookstore. It's a different place. See, I'm liking this like weird shape kind of, actually. I was going to talk about how lovely it's been to be offline, honestly. I know that that's, again, you gotta pick your battles. I've been very informed. I've been watching the news since like 2001, pretty closely. I would say since about September. Oh, maybe the first week or so in September of 2001, when I was a freshman in college. You do the math, is when I really first started paying very close attention to the news, to politics. You know, I'm from Washington, D.C., right? And I'm tapping out for right now. I'm tapping out. And I think that's the right decision for me. And I've been very, very, what's the word? I mean, I was having these really bad headaches. I don't know if I talked about my headaches. Cluster headache, tension headache. And I've been good. Been really good. This is a fun room shape. I did not see this coming. Is it big enough though? I don't know. I kind of want to go bigger over on that side, but then of course I don't. The idea is that we're going tall with the ceiling, so fear not. But see, as soon as I need to put torches on the sides, because as soon as we start doing the ceiling, water's gonna come down. Is this big enough for Tom? Is this a big enough room? It could have gone bigger. It's fine. I don't know what I'm going to do with this room even, but I don't have that much moss. So I think it's good. Let's get our sand going. What do I want to talk to you guys about? Just like I've been plunged into my offline life, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm watching movies. I'm reading so much more. I'm doing the crossword. And I'm not having headaches. Someone made me feel so bad. They were like, your cat can't come lay on you and give you a gift if you don't unsit it. You're being mad at this cat, and the cat can't help it. I thought that was funny. It's like, you failure of a cat. Listen, for whatever reason, I think light gray is the play. I was making some here. But we just don't have daisies. And maybe what are the other flowers that do light gray? Not that I want to go away from my home. But is that a creeper? Excuse you. Excuse you. Yeah, bye. I don't want to go away from my home. But I do want, I think, light gray. And then I think we have enough moss. You can turn these into 3 carpet too. So like that's maybe what we want to do. Is my fire okay? Yeah, I got a firewood delivery, and it's like a lot of wood. What did he say? Something maple, something European with maple, that I was like, okay, if it's a hardwood, okay. Yeah. Let's go get flowers. Let's take a horse. Let's take the horse with no name. Sorry, Robin. Let's take the horse with no name and let's go get some flowers so that we can have light gray. Because I'm pretty sure that the room is like here-ish. Maybe a little bit under the bridge too. I don't know how I'm going to get a dolphin. I hope that Tom... I hope that... how do I want to do this? I hope that Tom... You know how foxes will fish? I'm hoping that the fox is like, ooh. Oh, nope, this bridge is not done. So, my bad. What was I gonna say? I hope that the fox pays attention to the fish on the ceiling, you know? That would be super cute to me. Alright, you got this. You got this! Come on! Nice. We'll finish this bridge one of these days. Oh my gosh, so much snow just fell off my roof. Oh, I didn't jump. Okay, yeah, you got this. There you go. I think that this is gonna be the way to flowers. And I've got some bundles. Oh, these are white. These produce, Lily of the Valleys produce white. What we need is a little grove like that that's just like daisies or, I don't know. Are the azure bluets, are those light gray? Let's go up there. Anyway, oh, I wonder if bees could live in my pale garden underground. That could be something. That could be something. Okay, I'm just gonna hop off and get these daisies. I've been feeding my birds. And I've been rewarded by my birds. Let me tell you. I've had so many birds at my house. And, like, obviously it's a lot of finches. And it's a lot of house finches and a lot of goldfinches. Goldfinches? Yes, it is light gray. I also don't have yellow dye for some reason. Which was crazy. Remember when this was like one of 2 Minecraft flowers? But I've been getting the good birds too, let me tell you. I've been getting my little woodpeckers, and then I kid you not, I was actually doing therapy at the time, and 2 northern flickers. 2 northern flickers showed up, and my Stellar's jays. And I think that my Stellar's jays, I'm pretty sure these are the Stellar's jays that were lurking around in fall, because there's literally 4 of them. Like they're like a band of friends or something. So at one point, a Stellar's jay came, just one Stellar's jay, and the northern flicker, and it seemed like they kind of got along. So that was really fun. Just because it's, you know, I mean, all birds are great, but to get kind of more, I mean, Stellar's jays and northern flickers, those are like pretty big birds, and they're just cool looking. They're both just cool looking. The northern flickers have these really crazy rosy cheeks, and the Stellar's jays have these amazing blue mohawks, and the one that was coming here was like, oh, it was so vibrant. Sometimes they're a really dark, like kind of a navy blue, and this one was just really, really vibrant blue. So I've been happy with the birds, man. And then of course I always have my faithful chickadees that live here. I'm turned around now from whence we came. Oops, sorry. Those are lilies of the valley. We just don't have enough light gray. Oh, here we go. Great. Good job, horse. You can enjoy some pasture time for now. Oh, let me see. What else do I want to... The cats are fine. The cats are always fine. Although, you know, they're being really mean to Molly. Like, I just feel like I don't know if they can sense that she's aging and slowing down, but I just feel like they're slightly more like, I'm gonna, you know, step on Molly's bed while she's in it, or I'm gonna kind of like swipe at her leg while she walks by. And Molly doesn't really care. She's kind of like always ignored the cats. But it just makes me mad. I'm just like, why are you guys doing that? You know, some cats like sense cancer and are sweet. Wow, brown sheep. I think you're rare. Anyway, you know, people always say, like, I think people maybe don't know what to say when you're like, oh, my dog's dying. There's a lot of people who are like, I saw a question specifically that was like, do you have a bucket list for Molly? And it's like, kind of, but like I've also kind of been doing it over the last 4 years. I've like not left this dog's side very often. And we've gone camping so much. Molly doesn't really like to do many things, but I think she genuinely enjoys a camping trip. Just being outside. I've made it such a point in the last couple of years to sit in my hammock with her in the spring and the fall and go camping with her. And we've done so many things. We've done so many cool things. I took her to the beach. I don't know that Daisy's... Did I even bring my compass? We should really... Let's see if we've, like, raided this portal, because maybe we're still close to home. I mean, it's a portal, so I think we're just, like, I think our home is, like, right here. But yeah, people, I think, ask, like, what do you want to do with her? And I just, like, yeah, we're home. Just what I'm doing. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, which is, like, we go on little tiny trips when she's feeling up for it. I'm making sure that she's just eating so many treats, so many good things. She's getting so many like little hot dog treats, and she's loving sweet potatoes. She's loving pumpkin puree. She's getting, like, I'm making pizza, and then we're just like splitting a pizza. She's so cute about it. As soon as because I put I get like a gluten-free bruschetta pizza, 4 cheese. That's like my favorite gluten-free one from the grocery store. I'm sure that there's better pizzas to be made. Actually, someone asked me. Who asked me? Let me look it up. Someone said, Winley17, Stacy, do you cook or bake from scratch? And the answer is no. But if I did, I think I would try to make a pizza dough, because that's kind of my favorite, just a vehicle for hot mozzarella. There's a lot of flowers over there. Can I get up on there? Oh, do I have a bed? Am I dumb? Hi, I'm dumb. There's a lot of flowers over there, but we don't have a bed now. And we passed the sheep, and now we're here, and I didn't bring a bed, and the village is back there. I had 2 beds. Let's go. I want to go. I don't. Oh, baby chicken, hi. I just don't want to deal with it because I'll never hear the end of it if Horse with No Name dies. And also the main reason, I also just don't have good enough armor yet, but the main reason is that I cannot see almost right now because of the fact that it's snowed. Everything is white out my window, and I have yet to make my curtains. I was like, oh no! You're okay. I'm sorry. I can't see. Sorry, bud. I was like, I'm gonna make a vlog, like locking myself in a room until I make curtains. Because I just simply must. I also feel like I've come here so many times, I've like taken all the beds or something. It's very possible. This is a big concern. Cartographers, am I right? Does anyone sleep? Lectern? I think this is just it should have just gone home. It's just a chest. There's no one sleeps here. I've taken the beds. Oh my golly. Horse? Where'd you go? Oh, spider. Oh no, I need to eat. I have really done it here. Go that way, actually. Oh, no. Oh, sorry! That's what the diamond armor's for! Creeper! I can't see! Jump! No, I can't leave you in the... Oh, no! Okay, I'm just gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you so the skeleton doesn't shoot you. Oh, okay. I'll come back for you. This went horribly wrong. As it always does. See, I just can't see. I can't see in the dark. By the time I get home, it's just gonna be day. There's flowers right here. There's the flowers that we need are just right here. What are they talking about? Oh no. I've just forgotten. I've simply just forgotten what we were discussing. Molly. No. I don't know. Pizza. Well, yeah, I get the I think I was talking about something else too, but I get the gluten-free 4-cheese bruschetta, and then I add pineapple. Just don't. I add pineapple, okay? Don't. And I add mozzarella. And whenever I do that, I give Molly... We actually have a lot of daisies. Like, we maybe... We gotta go get the horse, huh? We gotta go get the horse. Okay. We maybe don't need to go get the horse right now. But we will because we love him. Don't we? As soon as I give Molly mozzarella, she's like, oh, it's pizza night. And then she gets all excited. And she still just kind of seems like a puppy when there's like a treat involved, which is super sweet. It's gonna be so weird. Like, people say, are you gonna get another dog? I don't like to even think about it because it's like, no, not for a long time. But of course I'll have another dog in my life, I'm sure. But Molly, it's just such a funny thing to consider getting another dog because Molly's behavior is so undog-like. Like, it's very rare that Molly will wag her tail. Like, you have to have been maybe like out of the room and then she sees you again, or you have to have a treat for her, or you have to just like kind of be like, Molly, hi, and then she'll be like, oh, me? I love you, and then she'll wag her tail, and it's so cute when she does it. But it's, it's not often, and so I always just think of like other dogs and how like wagging a tail is just something another dog does all day long, or like barking, right? I have heard Molly bark one time that I can remember. And I didn't even really see it. I just heard it and was like, looked around and saw Molly and was like, did you just bark? She's silent. She's a silent dog. So, if I get another dog, they're just going to be like barking and wagging their tail. And I'm going to be like, what? What are you doing? It's just funny to think about. But I think if I ever did get another dog, I think I would want it to just feel so different from Molly that I think I would probably get like a large dog, maybe a male dog, just lots of different things that would feel unique. I've never had a large dog. I've never had a male dog. So I think that's what I would do. But not for a long time because I need to be a little bit more mobile. Did you hear my elbows crack? I've not been leaving. It was very hard to go on book tour just for, 4 days. I was in New York last October for like 4 days. Like I pretty much can leave for like 4 days. So I think I will be mobile for a little bit. That's probably enough. I mean, we should just have glass anyway, but that's probably more glass than our current room is. Now the question is, I might just use my hand to break it because I just don't want to use, I don't want to, what am I saying? I'm not good at switching back and forth between. My version of a zoo, by the way, I think it would be fun to get more animals because I do like the idea of, I'm not very good at building structures on the surface. I will try. I know that I say that and I have like, Dogcraft is like a city. I will try to do more structures, but I do think it'd be fun to have more pets, but I don't like repeating pets. So, I mean, I could get other horses, but I think we could make a list of the Minecraft animals that I actually would maybe consider getting. Like, I mean, I was trying to get a frog unsuccessfully. Okay, let's just see, like, where even... Oh, that's it right there. That's just it right there, and it's terracotta, so I have to do that. Who was that? Was that the sniffer? Who made that noise? Who is that? I should drop my sniffer down into this. Wait a minute. Did a trader spawn? Oh, it's just the sniffer. Yeah, I guess that's... We should see where the glass is. Ah. Interesting. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be fun. I like the idea that we're just continuing to increase our like underground. This room always, I think, needs more lighting, but again, or I just need curtains. Does it need more torches or does it just need curtains? Well, I should get a shovel if it's not dirt that you can... My bad. Anyway, I don't really bake from scratch. I really don't. I think that being diagnosed with celiac kind of stopped that. I used to be more into baking. I know that there's a lot of like good gluten-free things that you can bake. I'm just not that interested. I'm not. It's never like as good. I'm sorry. It's just not. I did find a brioche bread recently by a company called Franz, Franz, and I made my Thanksgiving stuffing out of this brioche bread, and then I also made a cinnamon French toast out of this brioche bread, and that is like, if you gave that bread to me at a restaurant, not by itself, like not plain, but in a stuffing, or I should try to make bread pudding actually with it, or French toast. If you gave me that French toast at a restaurant, I would be like, I wouldn't know it was gluten-free. I'd just be like, this is incredible. But yeah, no, I mean, I've made bread on a bread maker that I have. What else? But baking's not really, you know, I used to make some dog biscuits. I don't really think I do any kind of baking anymore, which is, I'm okay with it. It's not really my thing, I don't think. I'd like to, you know, work on the hobbies that I do really enjoy, and baking is not really one of them. It's so specific, it's so technical, and then even still it might not turn out good. It's not really. I made some gluten-free cookies a couple years ago and like followed a recipe, and I didn't like them. And I probably just followed the recipe wrong because I'm so impatient. By the way, I'm eating a chocolate. I'm eating a Galaxy Ripple. I went to the British store and bought like 20 Galaxy Ripples, and she was like, "These are the best ones." And I looked at her and I said, I know what I'm doing. It was my little treat on the way home from the doctor's office. Okay. Let's get a shovel. It's worth it to get a shovel. I had some tools here, actually, that I didn't take away. Fortune shovel. Okay. Poop NQ8GH. List of questions I have for your next video. What movie will you never get tired of watching and why? Will you start making vlogs again? I think you should. Would you ever join another Minecraft SMP in the future? Prayers out for you and Molly. Thank you so much. I mean, the movie that I'll never get tired of watching and why is just Jurassic Park. Because I do believe it's like the greatest movie ever made. Because you have good acting, you have good writing, you have good special effects, you have good practical effects, you have good, like, cinematography, right? Like, the shots are interesting. It's not just all, like, wide shots in an action movie. Like, you have the car chase, you have, like, close-ups, like, you have these really cool moments. I almost said the guitar string, because I know that that's how they did the practical effect of the glass of water when the T-Rex is walking in the car. And then the music. The music is just incredible. So I don't think I would ever... You put that movie on and it's like... Yeah, I mean, I must have, when I was a teenager, must have watched it like 300 times. I don't watch it often now, but I would never get tired of watching it, I don't think. It's been really fun to collect my DVDs. I never thought that I would do that. And then, of course, every time I'm like, should I have collected Blu-ray? Should I have only collected Criterion Collection? And it's like, no, I'm not a movie snob. Oh no, unexpected water. I want a tall ceiling. I think I like a tall, oh no. Why is that interesting? We might go up another block, I feel like. I want this. So who's that? Is that the fox? Who just screamed out for their life? Who just died? I heard that the other day. Oh, see, that's not even... Are we going up into the hillside now or something? And I just can't even see. That's terracotta. Who just cried out for their life? You know? It sounded like a dying rabbit, which I don't have. But anyway, when I collected the DVDs, I think I've talked about this before. I think I'm almost done, really, truly. Like, I've gone a little overboard, and I've ordered some online. I never order them if they're more than like $5. But you know, I don't even know. Does the moss continue to grow up, or does it just grow up a little? I like this room. I've never really done something free flowing like this. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say that my rule for if I buy the DVD really was, would I watch this tonight? And if the answer was not no, then I didn't get it. And so now I just have a bunch of movies. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I'll watch that. And I'm kind of picky, so I'm surprised that I was able to get like 100 movies. I should do a count, because it's probably more than 100. I bought a little bookcase for it. But yeah, I would say Jurassic Park. What's another movie I would never get sick of watching? Probably a Disney, probably like Aladdin. This is so, I don't understand this. Should we do this from the top down almost? Or is that inviting, like, is this messing up my water currents? Do I even want to know, you know? Oh my gosh, we should go look if this is messing up my, oh, I don't think I can plug that one. If this is messing up my, and also who's dying? But if this is messing up my water currents, that's just gonna really make me sad. Oh, it's night? Do I have phantoms? No? Who's crying? Is it Tom? That would be so sad if it's Tom the fox with his egg. Just every once in a while, like, oh, my life is sad. Oh, why did I think I couldn't just put a block right there? Did my pufferfish fall down? There he is. I should bucket him, honestly. Where'd he go? Hi, buddy. Ow. Come here. Did you just mess up my water puffer? All right, Jurassic Park and Aladdin. Those are my answers. What was the next question? Why do vlogs again? You know, I've been thinking about it just in terms of like if I start the book club. Oh gosh, it's February now. I meant to start the book club. Whoops. What song is this? Anyway, I think I would probably end up doing vlogs in order to announce the books and stuff and just like continuously get the word out that I have a book club. It's like, oh, maybe I would do a vlog like every other month, right? Like I'm trying to achieve my goals, you know? Like I'm like, I don't think I could. I'm not gonna be a daily vlogger. But maybe I would bring back some vlog style content in order to continuously update people about the club. So maybe. And then I think the last question was, would I ever join another Minecraft SMP? And I don't know, but honestly, to be perfectly honest, I have such a bad track record of I mean, it's stuff that I can't totally help, right? Like I joined One Life, which like finale episode still being edited. Like I'm on Stacy time. But I joined it and I had the best of intentions, and then there were some server issues. I can't remember exactly. You know, whenever there's ultra modded, there's always sometimes some things. There was like, I think there was lag for US players, I think is what it was. But also just like, I was thinking I would collab with a lot more people, and I kept kind of going like, I'm available, but then I wasn't available either. Then I got really sick and spent a lot of time going to the doctors, going to urgent care, trying to figure out what was wrong with my lungs. And so then of course I just didn't make that many videos. And then people, you know, it's always interesting to me which SMPs people, like fans, really get behind and which SMPs the players really get behind. And then I feel like I always tend to join the ones that are like short-lived. And then I never get invited to the ones that are like everyone's really passionate about for like a year. And there's been, you know, it's interesting, right? Because obviously I never expect an invitation to join an SMP, but I just flat out don't get invited to a lot of the ones that people ask me if I'm gonna be on. And I don't know if there's a reason for that, or I'm just not as close of friends with the people that are in charge of them. Or maybe people are like, this person never uploads. Why would we have them? But it's definitely changed since, you know, I remember like having, you know, doing the deep end and inviting just like everyone that I could think of. The more the merrier. And I've just kind of made it like a thing where I'm like, there's a lot of other things I want to do. What's this song? It's not the song, but it's really pretty. And it's over. Yeah, I'm not saying woe is me, I want to be invited. I'm just explaining that I'm generally not. And so I probably won't be in anymore. I haven't decided yet what I want the walls to be. But I mean, of course, never say never, right? If someone invited me and it seemed like it would be really, really fun, then sure. Oh gosh, did that work? Okay, what I'm gonna say is I don't know, as much as I was like, I love the walls being like totally, different sizes. I don't know if I feel that way about the ceiling, but it's okay. We'll just go for it. We'll go with it for now. I really ought to make friends with scaffolding is really what I ought to do. Does scaffolding get broken by water? Okay. You know what's interesting? Here, I have 3 comments written down. Oh, so I did something fun the other day. This is not fun. I did something that I used to do like every day, which is that I went and I updated my YouTube homepage. Not that I think anyone goes to a YouTube homepage anymore, but it had been something that I just hadn't looked at for years, and I didn't know how it was all laid out. I used to be quite preoccupied with like changing the homepage and like making sure that everything was visible. And then I don't know, the last couple of years, as my video production has slowed, I just completely forgot about it. And so I went back and was like, wow, yeah, I need to update all the different shelves, is what they're called. Or it's what they used to be called. They're probably called something else now. They're probably called like sections or something. And I went and I updated them all. And why is there the sound still of, is it because the water's coming down, or is there gonna be always a water sound in this room? No, it's just because it's doing that. There's a skeleton now in here, so we're gonna have to deal with this. I guess that little section of that cave must not be updated, like what's the word I'm looking for? Lit up enough. Anyway, but I realized that there wasn't like, I made a section for new episodes of Dogcraft, and then I made a section of like start Dogcraft from the beginning. I realized that there, I wanted to showcase like long darks and what else? I don't know. I can't name all the sections, but I was really excited to go through and put like a section for what part of the world is this that this is maybe gonna look dumb. It's like just the riverbank of the, let's go check. Anyway, I put in all the UHC playlists in one place because there are still people that go, I'm gonna binge that season again. Ooh, I like this. Oh, I like it very much. How do we get a dolphin? Okay, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. And then I even went over to the channel that houses all the streams, and I pulled in like a Mystic Mesa playlist and a Long Dark playlist from that channel. It just made me happy. You can just go to the channel now and get like a broad sense of all the different series that I've had. But it is always so fascinating seeing the comments and seeing people. So I wrote down, these are recent comments, very recent comments. I'm sorry if this is you, and I'm gonna, oh no, this is all going terribly wrong. Where do I want to place this block? What? Okay, there. V1B3Z. Stacy, what happened to Mystic Mesa? Benny Bear Beagle, cutest name. What happened to Mystic Mesa? Or am I missing something? Kaylin Lamb 5355. Would you bring back Mystic Mesa? If you do 6 episodes, that will make 155 and finish stuff like getting a white hippocamp and the 3 last wolves. It'd be so cool. These comments baffle me, right? Because I think what's happening probably is that people, oh, that's interesting. That's like the bridge, maybe. Anyway, I think what's happening is that people don't, check the dates, maybe, of videos. But obviously, yeah, what happened was that Mystic Mesa is a series from, 2017 that went on for a long time, but then people weren't as interested in it anymore. And then I think even at one point I stopped numbering them because I was thinking like maybe people aren't clicking on the videos because they don't want to just drop into YouTube. At the time was very different, and it was like maybe they don't want to just drop into episode 140 of a series or 155 of a series. And so I stopped even numbering some of them. I think I started doing some live streams. I started doing some streaming on Twitch of it. And then more times than not, hopefully this new shelf will help, but more times than not, people don't even realize that I did the Twitch streams of it and that's fine. They're they watch on YouTube, which makes sense. It was weird of me to try to do it on Twitch. So then they've missed out on like hundreds of hours of other streams of it. So anyway, it's just always fascinating though to see people go, what happened? And be like, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's a long time ago. It's just an interesting situation. I think I was going to talk about this in the very first episode of this series, and then I was like, don't do that. But it's just interesting because I will spend the rest of my life, and I'm fine with that. I'm resigned to it, of people saying that I'm not doing the thing that they want me to do. And it's lovely because it means that I've done things that people have enjoyed, and that is truly all I ever wanted in a career. But it is sort of like, I've lost maybe a little bit of the ability to, I haven't lost it, I just need to like remember that I can do, the thing that I want to do. Because at a certain point I go, oh, people want another season of UHG. People want another episode of Mystic Mesa. People want more Dogcraft. People want more Mind Clash. Like, I see these comments daily, and it's like very easy to go, well, I guess I'm doing the wrong thing right now. I wonder if I should I think I'm going to make part of the bridge glass. Because the idea was that everything should go straight up to the water or the sky. What would that look like if I made this block glass. I think that'll be cool. Oh. Wait, how did that happen? Okay. I'm confused now, but anyway, we'll go up and we'll fix it maybe from the top. I'm almost out of glass too. I mean, I think I set myself up for this, right, in a way, because I also used to produce a lot more videos than I do now, and so you know, that's why that's happening. Oh, the lantern's on that one. I see. I think this is neat, actually. I think this is really, I don't know. People are going to be like, you're ruining the world! Maybe so. Maybe so. So there's just, okay, so that is the mistake, though. There needs to be glass there. Nope. Now I've made, okay. We need more glass. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting that I got it's just a little mini renaissance of Mystic Mesa comments. Like, I feel like it's usually not that one. It's usually something else. And all of a sudden it was just, the one that cracked me up the most, I think, was like, am I missing something? Because it was like, a little. Yeah, a little bit. Time codes, I think, or date stamps. Date stamps is the answer. You're missing date stamps, possibly. But no, it's lovely. And I think that that's a good idea, actually, of potentially, if everything will load, if it would load up still, I would go back. I did that with Bookcraft, right? I went back and did like an episode 70 of Bookcraft to like get it to the right number. And I mean, I'll probably do another episode of Bookcraft, especially to announce the book club. Well, wait, are we still in the room? No, see, now we're doing this whole, no, this is bad. We've done a bad thing now, is what's happening. But I can't figure out how to... Oh, just drowning, that's all. We're cutting into our tank of animals, but also I want to be able to see the tank of animals. So I guess anywhere that there's a glass block, we should make another... this is awkward, but I think ultimately correct. But see, it would extend to like this one too. I really want to get to just decorating the room, if that's okay. But see, now this water is really... Don't talk to me about it. I hope you can't hear it down in the room. That bridge has always been weird with water, but I think I maybe just made it worse. Possibly. But anyway, yeah, maybe I would do some Mystic Mesa just to kind of like finish it out, but I don't know. It's so hard to know. It's so hard to know. As I eat my Galaxy Ripple. Okay. Glass. But like, is that now? Nope. Honestly, like, not as much light as I kind of thought. And I think I think this row is kind of bothering me. I think that that's coming down a little too far. Or like I want it to come, it's too long of a line. Like I want it to like come in like here or something. But then I would need to come up here and do, now it's gonna be inhumane for a dolphin. There's not gonna be enough room for the dolphin to swim. What do you want, water? Let's put down moss, for heaven's sake. But like what is the side? Like I don't want to just do the white wood. Like what is the side rail? Like say we put down this moss. Oh, it makes me so happy. I mean, it looks pretty amazing on stone, actually. It kind of makes stone cool. But I'm not trying to make stone cool. I want the contrast. I just don't know if I want just like whiteness, like white wood. Could do a terracotta. But I've kind of exhausted like mesa colors. I would want to do a terracotta that was more like, oh, I don't know. What color goes good with like a greenish grayish? Let's go look for some inspiration at home, I guess. I shouldn't have used white signs there. The white almost also has like a purple undertone too, which not okay with me. Purple hater over here. You know, and I think, honestly, I really do hate purple, but I kind of almost feel like it stems from my childhood and like my best friend's favorite color being purple. Because does anyone else do this? This is like maybe an insight into my personality that's not great, but I feel like I was so like, that's my best friend's color. So like, I am not going to, it would be disrespectful for me to show up at school with my best friend wearing something, having something, owning something cool that's purple. Because, is this even making sense? Because little Stacy would just feel terrible if my best friend was like, wow, that's a really cool purple pencil box. And so I genuinely think I was like, well, I don't even really like purple anyway, but like, I'm just going to banish it from my wardrobe and from my life, because then I will never make my friend sad, my friend who I love dearly. I will never make her sad that I have something purple that she doesn't have, because it's her favorite color and I want her to have enjoyment of her favorite color. Is there a name for this? Oh, I got 2 new Michael Crichton books. I haven't updated people on that. I found a really good copy at the used bookstore of Disclosure. Never read it. I'm currently reading Rising Sun. And then I also ordered online, actually, a very good copy of The Great Train Robbery, which I've never read either. And I still have The Terminal Man, which I've never read. And I haven't read, I got a good I have so many books to read, but that's okay. I've got time now. See, like, what about, not purple. Oh, brown? Could brown look cool? Wait, how are these different? Brown conch. I kind of forgot about concrete. But, okay, what monster is in my house? Who was that? Was that a sniffer? Was that Robin? It was okay. I love you. You're scary. You're like, you growl. Chocolate brown and green. Is that ugly? Do I like the logs? The new logs, maybe? I don't know. And can you plant, not on moss carpet, but if I had just moss planted, can you plant a flower on a moss block? How do I not even know the answer to that? Robin, we're designing a color scheme, and this takes time. I'm sorry I've neglected you guys. I'm making a really cool room for a fox. I'm gonna make a cool room for you, too. We'll have to get an Arctic fox. This is what I was going to do in this book last episode, and I never did. I was going to say, like, I hate Minecraft books, though. Honestly, I do. Animals I have. And then, like, animals I want. So it's like, I want a dolphin. Can I go up now? Okay, maybe they've made Minecraft books better. I want a frog. I want an Arctic fox. See, I only really want one color of frog. I want a goat. This could be a good room for a goat, too, honestly, because maybe it's a little too small. I just don't... Wow. Time to meditate. So if you break this block, but then you put down brown... Goats can... Wait, why did I even put... Goats can jump, and foxes can jump, which is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm building an underground trap for my fox. So it might actually be good for a goat, too. Do you like the brown? Because I'm kind of liking the brown. And you can just go mine the brown. So that's actually really good. Now the question is like, is that? Or will it ever creep? Or do you just have to like break it and get like a 2-block high one? Or does it grow? We're gonna find out. Okay, so moss block, orange tulip. Hey! I don't think this room is big enough, and now this bugs me. Now I don't like that. I think I just didn't go enough with it. Oh no, my moss carpet. Oh no! The ceiling, we've got to be straight with the ceiling. The ceiling's got to be done. Okay, let's do some brown. Oh, come in and be my best friend. Please come. Come in. I'll never change the ceiling again. Come here. Yes. Stop. Yes! Can you go through a painting? I bet not. Is there anything that you could escape right now? You're my best friend! Wait, no, I have to name tag you, and I can't get a name tag, and you'll despawn. You're not my best friend. I mean, I'll try to go fish for a name tag, but I think even if I think you'll despawn. I just like ambient animals. Maybe you won't despawn if it's the same session and I don't like leave the chunk. Where did I put my good fishing rod? I think even coming over to my house is a risk, honestly. And then I could fish here above you. With that, didn't we get a rod with mending that had didn't have lure, it just had luck? What is this song? This is pleasant. It's not the one, but it's pleasant. Okay, are you still flying around down there? Yes, you are. So the question is can we just like magically fish up a name tag right here and name you? What do we name you? Well, I'm gonna try. This is such a great rod. Luck and mending? Wow. And we catch a cod. You know, I didn't set a timer. I don't know how long this episode's been going, but I need to add another log to my fire in a second here, too. Although, probably gonna go upstairs after this. I don't really need this room to stay warm. But it's so cozy. And I have the firewood now. Who's my other fox? Or not fox. Bat. My other bat is Kevin. This bat is going to be hanging out with Tom. I'm going to sneeze. But maybe also a goat. Foxes use echolocation. Echo. Do I have an animal? Have I ever had an animal named Echo? I feel like I have. Bat. This is so dumb. I just was like, what's bat backwards? And then I was like, it's tab, isn't it? And so then I was like, Tabitha. Tabitha the bat. Batty. Tabby. Tabitha. Okay. All right. Tabitha, if you're still there, Tabitha's like, I don't want to be Tabitha. I'm going to despawn right now. Thank you. Where's my closest name tag? I mean, anvil, do we figure? Like, just underneath the... Yeah, okay. I don't know, man. I think Tabitha... It might be curtains for Tabitha. It might be curtains for Tabitha. If we can't get a name tag. Oh, I think rain is supposed to increase. But I don't know if this is like... We got boots. There's, you know... Is this a big enough body of water? I think that was also part of the equation. If we don't start getting like some books or something, we might have to leave because we might just be getting fish. Those weren't even like nothing enchanted yet. I don't know. It might have to be the ocean. Like that's so many fish for the luck of the seas. We're not in the seas, and I feel like it might not be deep enough. You know, like that was a thing. But if we go all the way down to the ocean, then we might just like really lose Tabitha, and we might spend 5 minutes fishing for a name tag down there, and then come home and Tabitha just won't even be there anymore, and it'll just be so sad. Although I mean that Kate, we could trap another bat before we fill that in. But I think that I don't know if this is still the chunk. And it's also, oh, it's raining here. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we can certainly try. Wow, a cod. I was gonna go to the Nether today. I think, and then I just got, like, inspired to build this room underground that is maybe only serving the purpose of trapping a fox, a bat, and a goat. Honestly, guys, this is so annoying. It's just annoying that you exist. Like, it's always interesting, like, Minecraft really was like, yeah, so we've added the husk, we've added zombies in deserts, but like, let's just add them everywhere. It's like, why? Didn't need zombies everywhere. I hear another one already. Like, we should almost go make a day, although I think someone was like, at nighttime with rain is optimal fishing, but maybe it's a thunderstorm also. So if we don't get a name tag for Tabitha, Tabitha's gone, guys. Tabitha left. But honestly, I'm not sure if we're maybe still in the same chunk and we haven't closed Minecraft. Tabitha might stick around. I don't know those rules enough. If I hadn't used a name tag last time on a pig, I really should fish up name tags to just have one on hand, because I feel like this happens a lot where I'm like, oh no. Like, what if we got a cool glow squid? I gotta add that to the book. Glow squid. A glow squid would be the dream. But how would you can't, how would you get one? This is, I mean, we're not getting lucky at all. You know what would also be really nice in this room? An ocelot. I don't know why, just like the color would look nice to me. But this room is too small now to house like a goat, a fox, an ocelot, an Arctic fox. And it's just like, here's all the sneaky animals that are good at escaping. I've trapped them. You know, I gotta think through like a zoo my way, because, oh, I have to add another log or I have no hope of adding it in a second. Let me just, alright, you guys are gonna fish for me, okay? I'm gonna get the next thing that comes. And then I'm gonna cast again. And then hopefully I'll make it back. Okay, you guys fish. Okay. Ow. Okay. You guys catch anything? You know, I looked out the window the other day and I saw a little tiny vole. Oh, I haven't told the shrew story. There's not much to tell. Milquetoast killed a shrew. I came home from taking Molly to the eye doctor, and Milquetoast had a tiny shrew in his mouth. And a shrew is really cute. And smaller than a mouse, I think. This one was. It was so tiny, and Milquetoast was just so pleased with himself. And you know what? It makes me sad when it's alive. I hope it had a quick death. I hope it didn't suffer. But I'm, you know, it's like the cats are bored. Like, I'm sort of, I don't like it when he keeps it alive and plays with it. I hope that didn't happen. I hope that it was so small that it just instantly came in and was like, what's this? And then died. Who are these giant cats? It's like I was reminded, not that, oh, by the way, controversial take here, but I did not buy any other movies in the Jurassic Park franchise for my DVD collection. And I really had to think about The Lost World for a second, because I didn't like the movie, but I have, like, good memories of, like, I remember seeing the movie in the theater. I remember how excited I was. I remember the theater. I probably still have my ticket stub. And then also when I was really sick in Brazil, in the hotel room, The Lost World was on in Portuguese, and it kind of comforted me in a weird way, as I, like, had 103.8 fever. And I do like Julianne Moore. I hate the ending. That's all. It's like, to me, that was like the break in reality. And if I'm correct, I don't think it happened in the book at all, that the T-Rex came, let alone to San Diego, right? Because, like, I'm sorry, did we go through the Panama Canal? Like, am I missing something? Because the islands are off the coast of Costa Rica. And then all of a sudden, we load a T-Rex onto a ship, and we get off in San Diego. am I wrong about this? Am I missing something? It just doesn't, it's like, wait, what? So that, I just remember being so disappointed in the theaters by that. But I did genuinely like the beginning of, I liked the Jeff Goldblum character, I liked Julianne Moore's character, I liked the T-Rex, the trailer scene was like pretty epic, right? But anyway, it's just what I'm saying, that what got me onto that was that when I think of the tiny baby shrew coming into my cabin, and then I think of the scene where the two T-Rexes, what was that guy's name? Was it like Lenny or something? Like the sweet guy who was up in the hide, and then he goes to check on the trailers, and then the two T-Rexes come out, and then, I don't need saddles, right? But I just didn't pick up, I'm not going to pick up a name tag if I get one. Oh, I have to keep fish. Anyway, it just reminded me of the two T-Rexes. Like, I imagine Milquetoast and Pippi coming out and surrounding the shrew. I think Pippi missed it, though. I think Pippi was like, Milquetoast came home, I scared him. And so he dropped the shrew, which was handy. The shrew was dead. But yeah, Milquetoast was there. I was like, drop it! He dropped it. He ran away. But then Pip came out, and I think Pip was like smelling around, and I think he must have just been napping, and he's like, something happened. I missed something exciting, I fear, is what Pip's attitude on life was. So it doesn't really work with my imagery of the two T-Rexes coming towards the shrew. But anyway, I digress. I didn't have to think about any of the other Jurassic Park movies. I enjoyed the third movie in terms of like Sam Neill and Laura Dern were in it. And but I didn't like that. I don't know. That was like the dawn of, like, Spinosaurus was okay, but that was like the dawn of like, oh, we're just gonna make up dinosaurs now. Not make up, but like by the time you get to Indominus Rex, yes, make up dinosaurs. And 3 was also strange in the sense that all of a sudden they were just like, let's make the dinosaurs more colorful. And it was just kind of like, well, sure, I think we're in a different place scientifically now where we're like, maybe they were more colorful, maybe they had feathers, but like, you can't just have a Brachiosaurus in the first movie and then be like, now they have color variants like 5 years later on a different island. Like, it just, to me, was just like, why not just make them the same? Like, Jurassic Park was perfect. Like, we don't need this isn't adding anything. But I did enjoy, wasn't there like a pterodactyl or something? That was a really cool scene. But no, it wasn't to me, having The Lost World or Jurassic Park 3 cheapens the first one. And I will die on that hill. The first one is art, you know? We're not getting a name tag. Tabitha is gone, and my progress on my room is gone. I didn't check how much space I had on my hard drive. I should really... Hold on. Okay, we're still recording. I don't know what just... Okay. But I should have checked how much space was left. Name tag. We're not getting luck. I'm gonna cut the clip. And check. Okay, I'm back, and we should just go see if Tabitha's gone, because I just like my world to feel lively. So when I see a bat, I'm like, oh, that's a little tiny agent of chaos that's just flapping around. And sure, I just said I don't like to have duplicates of pets, and I already have Kevin. But bats, I kind of feel I can't explain it. I'm not explaining it, okay? Don't ask me. What animal did I say I need to write down? that I was like, oh no, ocelot. This is not luck. Five more. Five cod. Four cod. Three pufferfish. Am I too close to the cactus? Not even a book. Like, what's going on? Two pufferfish. Like, what is going on? Not even a book? This whole time? Did we do something wrong? Have we angered the Minecraft gods? Last chance. What's it gonna be? It's probably just gonna be like a cod. It's a name tag. Are you kidding me? How? I literally was like, watch, I'm gonna say only 5 and then we're done and it's gonna be on the last one. And that was like, that was the inner monologue in my head of like, if I were scripting the perfect Minecraft video, that's what it would be. And that's what it was. Tabitha? Tabitha is gone. You guys, she's gone. Although I feel really good about having a name tag now. We should have gone and got brown terracotta. Have I used brown terracotta anywhere else besides, like, you know, the tunnel? It's nice. I think it's nice. Tabitha! Tabitha, why did you leave? Tabby, why did you go? Come back. Maybe another one will spawn. I wasn't, you know, it was gonna be hard. It was gonna be difficult with the ceiling. Let's be real here. Let's just, in fact, be real. That it's, you know, we're breaking things. What kind of light source should be in here? We haven't used, like, I'm not gonna put sea lanterns in here, but I guess just like lanterns. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go brown all the way up or just brown and then something else. I kind of feel like just brown and then something else. But what? I have no clue. It's kind of fun to have an exposed bookcase in the room. Should we keep? No, that sets a bad precedent. Alright, let's at least, we're gonna at least finish this 2 wall of brown and then put down the moss. At least. Before I end the episode. But it would have been nice. I thought if I hadn't had the name tag distraction, I think we would have actually been able to finish this room. Although I still don't know what I'm gonna finish it with. Is this pickaxe gonna, should I do have like I think I have a bunch of just like stone pickaxes and sorts. we should go find a brown vein. We might have one exposed where we were getting our yellow. We'll take the horse with no name. Yes, we will. Oh, maybe yeah, please weigh in. Please weigh in on if you think I should put mending. Like, I have 33 levels. I'm leaning towards throwing mending on a pickaxe. We can fish more, you know? Like, I'm not opposed to more fishing. Maybe we'll get another mending book. But what am I? Okay. I'm thinking mending should be on a pickaxe because you get XP when you're mining. It'll regen the pickaxe. I have mending on my bow, yes? No, I have infinity on my bow, and I probably can't add mending to it. You know, like a chest plate, I guess, is the other maybe more logical thing to do. But like, I would maybe want, if we nether tunnel at netherite level, I would maybe hold space for a chest plate. And it's just always so stressful to like lose things. I think I need a lodestone compass, right? Which is also maybe uses netherite. There's not a brown vein there. Okay. Is that brown? No, that's dark gray. And red. This pickaxe is gonna, I should have brought, when I bring another pickaxe, there's brown. Okay, keep your eye on the pickaxe. Stays, keep your eye on the pickaxe. Oh. Alright. I mean, efficiency, or unbreaking 3 is pretty, it'll take a while. I think the main question maybe is if I don't know, does YouTube still do polls? I would do a poll if I could be bothered to. It would be put mending on this pickaxe, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Maybe like it would be nice if it had like a fortune book too. But put mending on this with maybe hopefully fortune in the future. Or do you put mending on? We're gonna die, horse. Where are you? Hey. Hey, where'd you go? Take me home right now. I heard you. I can't see at all. I hear you. Where are you? Probably right where I left you, but where was that? We gotta go. Where are you? I heard you neigh. Where? Dude. horse? Like, where? Did you actually crawl somehow into the strip mining room? How did you do this? Okay. That's fine. I appreciate you. Appreciate is strong, actually. I tolerate you. I don't think I can ride you in here. Ow. This is why we don't get along. Because I literally can't get you out of here now without a lead. And I didn't bring one. Dude. I either have to mine a whole ceiling row right now, or I have to leave you. Yeah, come down into there. Come down into there. Go down into that thing. And now go this way. Ow. Okay, come on, 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 come on. Yes, okay, great. See, wouldn't it be cool if you had a bow with torches and I could just like be like torching up this area as I ride on a horse? That's my, I think, I don't have a better answer yet for when people go like, if you could add anything to Minecraft. I think that's my torch arrows. I think that that is my go-to answer now. I don't know if I can go in there. Whoa. Oh gosh. Okay. Just go fast. We've got to amp up our bridge here eventually. Alright, I'm gonna get a good jump. Nope, I did a bad jump. Which was awkward that I said. Let me just get a good jump. Ow. Okay. For a series about wolves, this has been light on the wolves, guys. I'm sorry. Should have brought Dove down here. Anyway. Oh, okay. So, Tabitha is... Ah! Jeez! You're not Tabitha. That terrified me. How can things spawn here? I don't want a creeper to spawn. But are they spawning down there and then coming towards me? Maybe. I want another bat is what I want. I hate how full my inventory is. Look at me bundling. Just look at me. I mean, honestly, now that the bat isn't here, we should maybe mess with the roof a little bit more because I am worried that I need to change something and then it's gonna break all the moss carpet once I put those down. Said I'd get rid of the cobble. Well, it's weird, but I kind of like it. I kind of almost want to make it weirder. Like, I want to... Poor Tabitha. She was gonna have such a nice life in a well-lit aquarium. Such a life for a bat, right? Oh, now do I hate that. At a certain point, it's like, don't stop messing with it. You'll like it. You'll like it once it's done. Like, now I want to do some stuff up there. Like, it's fine. It's fine. This is pretty. I'm glad that they added this, honestly. I mean, I guess the way I feel is like, well, I don't really. Was there like a moss, I mean, I know there's the eye bloom things, but was there some kind of moss grass that I didn't pick up? I don't know. I don't want to use all of my moss blocks incorrectly, although we can just go back to that biome. Getting dark again? Or just like, just not enough light, honestly. Still. But I mean, I'll make curtains. That's really what it comes down to. I'll make curtains, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Okay. I'm liking this very much, actually. I'm enjoying it. I don't know how I want to blend out the sides of the room. It for our okay, it's really cool. I actually really like this. I like it with the dirt too. I hate to say that. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I think I'm gonna have to change the signs to like spruce or something, whatever the back of a painting. I think it's oak, but it looks like spruce. It's not, inspiration is not striking. That's what I'll say right now. Inspiration is not striking. I don't even know if I like that. I don't want the brown line to be like a harsh thing. So I think I would maybe, I think the first thing I would do maybe would be like continue the brown like up a little. Don't put away the tool that you're using. Honestly makes me just want to have dirt. But we're going towards a blue too, let's not forget. But I think maybe like, I don't know, something's happening here, you know? Something organic is happening, you know? How am I gonna get a dolphin? Let's talk about that. Now that, okay, that should be glass. Wait, no, no, I'm confusing myself. Oh no! I just did the thing that I was like, now once you do that, you can't do that. Oh, did I get all of the things back? 38? Wow, good job, Stace. I didn't even notice. I was just like, whatever. Wow, it's really dark. We're never getting it bad again. Tabitha is never coming back. Okay, well, what do you guys think I should do with this room? Does it serve any purpose other than making me happy and holding animals? Will animals walk through? Like, we should go get a leash and check with Tom that he even likes this room, that he responds well to it, that he seems, you know, at ease. No, I would just want to know if they can go out of paintings, or if they're like, no, animals don't have that programming. Because I genuinely don't know. I'm sure you can put something. I'm sure you can put like tripwire or like carpet blocks. Is that just mobs? This is fun. This is nice. The brown, I'm not talking about the torches. I'm talking about the brown and the floor. The terracotta is going to go out of sight. But I don't know what I'm transitioning the brown into. I don't want to just do dirt because that just to me is like Minecraft. But it's a harsh, you know, brown to blue. Ooh. What does, you know, what's polished andesite doing these days? You know? We're giving up on the bat, by the way. We have to, guys. What's polished andesite doing these days? I crack myself up at times. I simply do. Let's go get a lead. Whoops, let me walk straight. How about? The point of the room is not to overcrowd it, you know? It was gonna just be Tom's bedroom. Could have a bed, but it doesn't need a bed. I have a bed pretty close by. Yeah, it could have been for the wolves. It, like, I don't know. More storage, kind of. I was gonna look at polished andesite. I kind of need more storage. Like, I could have a true, like, this is supposed to just kind of be like, let my grab and go. I could have like a true, not that I want this room to be that, but I could have a true chest room with like item frames and like really go in on dyes and blocks and stuff. Why do I think this? Is it because I think of it as having some blue in it, but I don't think it has any brown in it. I don't hate it as a concept for this room, I guess, but I don't think it's necessarily like the right thing. I think it could go somewhere much nicer, somewhere else. But it's I don't think it's probably not bad, because I was saying it's not. I kind of dig it for some reason, and I kind of dig it with like stuff. Like, I feel like you could do something kind of cool here, like see how like the floor is so kind of like indented. Like, there's something kind of cool about using stone and the polished andesite in like oddly. I mean, I'm kind of still like grieving the dirt, you know? I'm grieving the dirt because I don't like this right here. It could go to dirt at the top. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not mad at my instincts there. Let's see if we have to trap you fully in here. And can we give you something other than an egg? Will the eye blossom bloom at night if it's not in the biome? Oh my gosh. Did you just eat your lead? Hey buddy, do you not come through vines? You do. You're just super disobedient. Come on. To a better place. You know? You've been at that staircase forever, and I just want to show you something. No, I shouldn't show you how to go through a painting, but I'm going to. Look at this. Room to jump. Don't just leave. Don't just leave. You look good in this room. The brown with the orange. You look good at... Oh, you're so cute. You are too cute in this room. I love a pale garden with a fox. I didn't know that about myself, guys. I didn't know that about myself. I think it's subconscious. I think it's subconscious because they used orange as an accent color in... You don't have a name tag. I could name tag you. It would be the right thing to do, Tom. But do I do the right thing? I kind of don't want to... I like having an emergency name tag. I kind of feel like I need to fish for another name tag. And then you can... You love it here. And honestly, like... Can you leave? Just tell me now if you can leave. I want to know. I just want to know now if you can leave. He's asleep! He's so cute! I don't know. And also, I feel like, does it grow? Is it all going to be 2 blocks tall eventually? I haven't actually seen it spread. Have you been seeing it spread? And you just didn't tell me? I think we should bring in some of this wood. I think we need to grow these trees to farm this wood, but I think that there should be some columns of this wood that just like matches the I have a bunch of it that matches just, what am I saying, like the moss. Like, it just goes, it doesn't go together per se, but it goes together in your head because they're of the same biome. Now, you know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. What's sad is, hold on. Ocelot. What's sad is that I don't have a dark oak sapling. I only have, there's my one pale thing. So like we've gotta farm this well. But I've passed many a time a dark oak forest, and I have not. You know what it is? It's whenever there's a tree that has like a rooftop canopy of leaves that just don't. Where's my axe? Why am I? Ugh, I have a stone one. I'm so bad at this game. It's a patience thing. It's a complete patience thing where I just don't want to figure out how to actually. Come on! Something I should know? Are they 4x4? Something I should know, Minecraft? Or did I just get super unlucky with bone meal? Because if I don't have the ability to grow this tree, does it have to be on a certain block? Like, tell me now, Minecraft, because that was, I want to say that was like 13 bone meal. I think that was enough. I think it's super unlucky if that wasn't enough. Can't use all my bones. I got a mesa wolf to tame here. You know what I'm saying? This is really, like, didn't I have a place for tree farming? Because this is just, this was bad. This was a bad concept. I need to build, like, maybe a little bridge over here, too. Come on. I'm gonna cry here in a second. Nice way to end the episode. Okay, we're Googling. What is this even called? Minecraft wiki pale sapling. Pale oak. Naturally, creaking hearts. Oh, that's interesting. It could have something to do with the creaking heart. 2x2 square! Pale oaks grown from saplings never contain creaking hearts. No one left this as a comment that I needed a 2x2 square. No one was like, hey, Stacy, your dreams are actually dashed. Stacy, actually, like, hate to tell you this, but you actually just needed 4 saplings. Is that correct? 4 saplings, and I don't even know, like, that way maybe. I didn't even look at the chords. I don't think I even looked at the chords. Stupidly, because I don't know. It's like an old habit of like not showing my chords on camera or something. For I don't even know why, but we now have no. I thought that was a baby zombie. We now don't have enough pale oak. Those trees, I mean, yeah, I guess they're kind of chunky. That makes sense. I didn't even think, Tom. I didn't even think. Oh, that definitely grew, I think. I think that grew. So, I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking in terms of like... is that block? Now I kind of want to turn this whole thing into... although I could just do it from here up. weird? I think it's fine. This one, I don't know why. I can't explain it. We're gonna deal with the top, you know, the top layer with the terracotta and the water and everything. We're gonna have to deal with that like separately, in a separate world. I don't know. I don't know if I liked that. I don't know if I liked that decision. But it's fine. You're cute. You're cute, Tom. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. We're gonna work on this room probably in the next episode too. And I look forward to your comments. Yeah, carry on, comment on. Until next time, Paige and Molly love you. Go rescue a dog.